Hi, my name's Jason, and there's someone I'd like you to meet. Ta-da! Sorry. Ta-da! Well, you just here a minute ago. I'm sure he'll turn up eventually. Hi, my name's Jason, and I think I'm a pretty normal guy. I mean, just look at this face. Adorable, right? And my laugh? Harmless, right? And look at my butt. Sensible, right? I mean, I'm not squeezing into a pair of super tight Wrangler jeans just so all the girls think I'm hot. Nope, not me. I'm just a normal guy, so what's the problem? Well, ever since I was a kid, I've been the problem child. It's a name I've been stuck with since I can remember. Jason? Cynthia Stevens caught you talking to a begonia bush last night. They were yelling at the squirrels. Honey, that's nothing. Last night, Greg Fishbein found the backyard mowing the grass. Well, that's not so bad. He didn't have the mower around. He was on his hands and knees, using his teeth. I was teaching a beetle to find food. Honey, I think Jason might be special. You know who else is special? You. And you. And you. And you. All of us have things that make us special. For some people, they orient the toilet paper so that the dangly bit is against the wall. And other people actually like the soggy carrots and pot roast. And some people do oratory. All of us have things that make us special. But sometimes, the lens of society grills us to conform to a set of standards that take those things away from us. But Jason teaches us just how important those things are. And to remember, there's nothing wrong with who you are. Imaginary Harry by Bradley Hayward. Special. 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 You know what, dear? This is great. Now we have an excuse every time he embarrasses us out in public. And I don't have to teach him to tie his shoes or make friends. You know what, dear? Let's send him to school in a dress with a big kick me sign on his back. Yes, dear, that sounds great! Okay, so maybe it didn't sound exactly like that, but to a little kid, that's how it feels. Because I was special, it meant I wasn't good at two things. At two things. One, I could never get anything put on the fridge, and two, it was hard for me to make friends. So, I made my own. This is Harry. But Harry didn't come until much later. My first imaginary friend was a girl. Boom, shaka-laka-laka, boom, shaka-laka-laka, boom, shaka-laka-laka, boom! Oops, I did it again. Whoa. Hi, my name's Jason. What's yours? Boom, shaka-laka-laka, boom, shaka-laka-laka, boom! Oh no, Jason! My parents are listening to pop music, and now they want to make me dinner. They say, if there's good girls, and the bad girls. Well, if anyone should be eaten, let it be me! After all, I know what it's like to be eaten alive by your parents. Jason? Who are you talking to? A teenage chef whose parents want to make her dinner! Well, stop. No one wants to be friends with somebody who talks to themselves. It's just not normal. Okay. Not long after that, I had another imaginary friend. This one was a superhero.
Whoa! Where'd you come from?
You're a figment of my imagination. You sure look different from the guy in my jammies. I've been picturing you slaying a dragon on my right butt cheek.
I haven't done any saving for years.
But you're Turbo Man. You have Laser vision.
Nope. Cataracts.
And you can fly.
Nope. Hemorrhoids.
Well, listen. There's this girl that needs saving. Are you gonna save her?
Do you really think I can still do it?
Sure. All it takes is hope.
Well, hang on then. It's gonna be a bumpy takeoff.
Jason? What? Who are you talking to now? Turbo Man? Well, stop. Okay. Not long after that, my little brother Kyle was born. It seemed like everything he did got put on the fridge. Would you look at that? Your first science experiment, you get an A. I've never seen a frog dissected with such precision before. You know what? We're gonna put that on the fridge too. Honey, maybe we should get Jason a football or something. No, that requires coordination. Well, how about a protractor? Do you remember the last time? We got him a graphing calculator, and he wouldn't stop drawing naughty parabolas. After that, there were two other imaginary friends. One was a cowboy. Yeah! Bang, 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 bang! He came and went. And then, there was a clown. He was the scariest and ugliest ever. And then finally, there was Harry. You see, Harry had a cleft palate, so he could only speak in vowels. But I can understand him, because Harry understood me. Jason, what is it that you do? I don't know. I saved the playground for an asteroid once. Real life, Jason. What do you do? I don't know. It's time you stopped listening to other people and made other people listen to you. But you all think I'm stupid. It's because you won't stand up for yourself. There they are. Now's your chance. Okay? Mom? Dad? I'm an astronaut! And a stockbroker and a championship bullfighter and a hoochie mama! I'll play with your heart. Don't listen to the kid. Oh, baby. I may be good at football or algebra, but I have my imagination. And people love my imagination. Some teachers even say it makes them laugh. Shouldn't I? Should I? Honey, that was beautiful. Well, I suppose there's no way to make up for the past 16 years. But tomorrow we'll go to the store and get a whole box of magnets for the fridge. Yes, 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 yes. So, when we may outgrow our teenage savages and our superheroes, we'll never outgrow our imagination. It continues to stretch right along with us. And as Harry always says,
Oh, God.